Hi, I'm going to be reading out prompts, and with this piece of paper to help me. What was it like being center? Wasn't that difficult. I just kind of had instructions printed out, written instruction, pointed out the diagram, and gave my interpretation along the way to help ease things through. The noise didn't really affect me that much, though I probably should have paid attention more to the receiver, though the receiver didn't really give me feedback anyway, or at least that I noticed because I wasn't paying attention too much. As the receiver, how well did you understand the instructions? I still understood them pretty well. If I ever had any issues, I asked a question, I tried to pay attention. The noise didn't really affect me that much. Acting as noise, what would you notice about how distractions affected the message? I noticed that the only times the noise really worked was when it was subtle. For instance, this one guy was as the noise was just showing memes and playing music. That didn't really work since you're kind of used to like ignoring just music in the background or some guy trying to show you memes. The one time that noise worked was when I asked questions to the sender. The thing is, you're not really used to ignoring questions. You kind of think, oh, I got to answer the question or I'm going to be rude. So me asking questions kind of like went into a part of their brain that had their guards down, and they ended up paying attention to me and the receiver at the same time, and it kind of didn't work that well. Which felt the most difficult, and why? I'd say the noise, as again, you kind of have to be a bit sneaky about it. Gotta find parts where either one of their guards is down. What specific moments showed the effect of noise on accuracy and understanding? I think I already talked about that, about the whole just showing memes versus asking questions. How did your experience in all three roles help you understand the model more clearly? It helped me realize that it's kind of like a continuous active thing. So I'm a tutor, and before this, I kind of did like a whole. I would give my message with my interpretation. They would give me their feedback, and then I would mold my next message according to that in a kind of like discrete cycle. Whereas now I'm realizing that it's maybe more of a continuous thing, and if I really exploit that, really make use of that, then I can make my sessions quicker. What lessons can you apply about effective communication in real world settings? I kind of went over that with the tutor thing, but also another takeaway is that if there is some kind of distraction that is kind of in your mind, think about it for a bit. Is it something that really needs to be worried about? If not, then just leave it to the side and pay attention to the conversation. If so, worry about that and put the conversation on pause. The idea is basically make up your mind about something. Don't let something be some subtle thing that can worm your way when your guard's down.